guys, I'm just Jersh and welcome back to the next episode of the Binding of Isaac Repentance. I've been playing a lot of Isaac in my spare time on the second save file. I think I'm getting dunked on, but we don't need to talk about it. But I'm having a really good time and I've been doing a lot of Tainted Keeper runs, and I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think he may be the most fun character in the entire game. I am committed to the belief that he is the most fun character in the entire game, so I think I want to play as him a little bit today. Obviously, we've done one Tainted Keeper run before, and it slapped. We did Mom's Heart, Light Side Path, Boss Rush, and Hush, which is pretty nutso. I think today we will try Dark Side Path, Satan, Lamb, probably go for deals with the Angel, so that we can get 2 key pieces, and even though I like deals with the devil better as this character, I guess we could play sacrifice rooms, but I don't know if I want to do that. And then if Delirium happens to show up at the end, we can do Delirium as well. That would be pretty awesome. I think that would that's the theoretical maximum. That's a statistical thing, right? Is that a calculus thing? Ugh, free crawl space right off the bat. Now hopefully this isn't the episode just went live called The Worst Crawl Space of All Time, where we were playing as regular Keeper, and a crawl space gave us an I Am Error room. I don't really want that to happen. Look, it's 15 cents, but it's such a good item, so we will be back. We will most likely be back, and in fact, what we could do on this floor, one strategy that I have been using, one strategy that I have been using in my personal Tainted Keeper runs that I've been doing is to skip item rooms, because item rooms cost money. Is money the right word? Yes, item rooms cost money, and shops already cost money. And the quality of items between the two tends to be about equivalent. So my thought is just prioritize shops. Sigil of Baphomet is so good. Every time we deal damage... Smiley poop? Every time we deal damage, we get a little bit of invincibility. I can't remember if it's every time you deal damage or kill an enemy. Either way, it's really good. Yeah, so what I think we'll do here is skip the item room. If we don't go into the item room, we get we do have a sacrifice room on this floor, BT dubs. If we skip the item room, we get... It is damage. No, it's not. It is murdering something. We get an increased chance. Oof. You gotta take... Trinket Smelter is really good, too. We got a lot of good options here. I'm gonna start by bombing this. I think you take Trinket Smelter, and you smelt Sigil of Baphomet, which is amazing. We're going to skip our item room, as I said. We are going to skip our item room. Give me a penny here, please. We're going to skip our item room because skipping item rooms gives increased planetarium chances on future floors. And I don't think it's always worth skipping item rooms. But on a floor like this, where we know we have Dolly chilling in the shop, we know we have Tech Point 5 chilling in a crawl space, those are both really good items. So what are the chances that our item room contains something better than either of those two items? Very lucky there. Thank you, Sigil of Baphomet. I'm just going to be honest, I would guess relatively small. I think it's a pretty small chance that we get something as good as those two in there. It's possible, but it's unlikely. So we're better off not even going into the item room, maybe getting a planetarium on the next floor, and we know a planetarium is going to be good. We know the item pool. Don't die. We know the planetarium item pool. Sigil of Baphomet actually synergizes really well with Tainted Keeper, because usually the problem is it's a little tough to get in there and grab the money when you need to. Sigil of Baphomet makes it pretty easy to get in there and grab the coins because you get invincibility anyway. This is a great combo. This is a great combo, like the pizza pretzel snack corn chips that everybody loves so much that I'm not a huge fan of. I mean, they're fine, but like pretzels are just kind of boring, even if you shove them with deliciousness. I'll pop it. It's a Wharf. I'll and I can see forever. We already got both of our secret rooms in this floor, so that doesn't help. Good to know for the future. I'm just peeping for money and or petrified poop, and by petrified poop I mean petrified poop. Especially since we have trinket smelter. If we could get petrified poop, that'd be sick. Yeah, this is a great start. This is a fantastic start to a Tainted Keeper run. We don't have to do boss rush or hush, so we don't have to worry about going too fast. This is very exciting. And hopefully skipping the item room. Oh, what if... Here, you can check the seed. 007S4WZP. You can check the seed if you want to. You can tell me if Brimstone was in there. Spoiler alert, Brimstone can't even spawn in there. You can tell me if it was Proptosis polyphemus. I don't really care what it is. I don't think it's likely. Sorry, Banjo likes to do that once I start recording. I don't think it's likely that it's better than the two items we just picked up. Dolly for a little bit of tears. Dolly for a little bit of tears. Tech point 5 for a little bit of bonus Dimaggio. I think we got a better situation going here. Will we get enough money for whatever we get from our boss fight? It's unlikely. Well, actually, Haunt spawns. Banjo, must you choose the loudest toy? He's gonna spawn little ghosted up, and I think we actually will get 15 cents. The question really comes down to, will we survive the fight? Just a little bit of extra focus, just to make sure. We did not get enough money, and honestly, I don't care, because it's caffeine pill, and I don't care. I don't think we want to do alt path. Yeah, I don't think we want to do alt path. I don't think it gives us, like, an extra floor or anything. Ben? Why? You're gonna drive me nuts, brother. We can see our HP on this floor. It doesn't matter that much with this character. We kind of know how much HP we're rocking at all times anyway. Usually would be upset about that champion. Not in this case. And a bunch of money to start things off. Now, I don't know how much skipping an item room increases your planetarium chances. Is it possible that I skip yet another item room on this floor to increase the chances even farther? I think the way that you should play it, if you want to do this strat, is you check it last. So, like, we want to visit shop now. That's a new item that I don't know what it is, but it must be good, alright? Keeper's Sack. Spending power. Hey, Banjo, maybe if you didn't, like, exert all of your energy, you wouldn't, like, try to throw up all over the place. So... He almost threw up. He caught it, though. We're good. So what I'm going to assume that means, spending power. I'm going to assume that every time we spend money, we get a damage upgrade? Maybe? I could have just put it to the test very easily there. By just buying something cheap from the shop. I don't know why I didn't do that. There wasn't much, to be honest, in the shop that interests me. Sissy Longlegs seems not that exciting. She's not horrible, but just not that exciting. There were no trinkets for us to smelt, which is unfortunate. Trinket smelter, I think, will be... It was only 7 cents. It probably has already paid for itself just from Sigil of Baphomet. It's definitely going to pay for itself in the long run, which is very exciting. We may as well do our deal with the devil. We know we're going to be skipping the deal with the devil, because we want deals with the angel on this run, which also reminds me we should try to save 15 cents for not 15 cents seems bad. The chances that we get 15 cents out of that is slim to none, so I think I will skip that. What are some good ways for us to get some trinkets? I don't know. It's pretty luck-based, to be honest with you. You can't really guarantee trinkets to spawn. This is probably our second secret room. I'm so sorry. I'll just apologize greatly until Banjo quiets his cheeks up a little bit. So this is a floor. Can't visit the curse room, unfortunately, without feeling kind of scared. We could play this guy a little bit. Could play this just a teensy tiny bit. The more of those we get, the more we can play it. I feel blessed. Why didn't I do that first? I could have gotten myself a deal with the angel on this floor. That would have been a heck of a lot smarter to do. I feel double blessed. That was stupid. I should have explored the whole floor first. We could have done that. And then probably, you know, pogged up. Not our secret room. Not our secret room. Okay. Alright then. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Maybe should have used the bombs in here where we had some guaranteed money. Yeah, maybe should have done that. That's okay. I'm gonna go in here because we didn't get anything on the floor. Should have saved a bomb. Bomb in the shop? Bomb in the shop, please? I want to re-roll that a lot, obviously. Wowie. Pain. This is maybe potentially like the dumbest thing ever. Also, butt penny, certainly not worth it, but we may as well. We got damage! We do get a damage up every time we spend money. Oh my god. Oh, we get just stats in general. Okay. Okay, that seems awesome. In that case, I will be buying everything. I found pills and ate them. So here's the stupid play I'm gonna do. I am going to... I'm going to buy D12. It seems that the stat up that you receive is equivalent to the amount of money you spend, and the entire Tainted Keeper run is built on spending money. This is amazing. So here's the question. Here's what I'm trying to decide. Should I reroll the rocks in this room and hope that one of the rocks in the top right turns into a poop so that I can access the vending machine? Or do I reroll the rocks in this room to give myself access to the money? I think you do it in here. So it worked, but it's unfortunate because it's going to blow up that machine and give us sack of pennies, which is just a bunch of money. That's amazing. Okay, I'm okay with that. This is an astoundingly good run. We are obviously going to get rid of this D12. This is an astoundingly good run. The fact that every bit of money that I spend is going to give us stat ups going forward, and assuming that just works for the entire run, we are going to be living in stat up city by the end of this one. Got the soul. Okay. I think we just have to head down to the next floor. Unfortunately, I don't have any way of grabbing any money. It's a little scary because we're one hit away from death. We just got to be very careful when we get down to the next floor. But I'm feeling good. Oh, we should do this. We should do this because not only did it give us stat ups from spending it, but now I can go back and play this a whole bunch. In fact, I can play it... I was gonna say, So it's tough. I could play it several times, fight the angel statues, get our key pieces, and then not have to worry about deal with the devil, deal with the angel baloney going forward. But I'm a little scared. We're strong now, but without any extra coins in the room, I'm a little nervous about my ability to kill them. So I'm just going to wait a little bit longer on that play. I'm just going to wait a teensy bit longer on that play, but I think it's still the play. We want to start saving bombs now as well because we do have a guaranteed... Come on over here, guys. Come on over here, guys. We have a guaranteed angel chance. I mean, it's only 33% on this floor, but we know we're getting a deal with the angel next. So if we can get at least one key piece from those natural means, we should do so. That is bad. That does like missing no effect on one of your items every floor or something like that. I know I was asking for trinkets and I want to smelt some trinkets. That is not a smeltable trinket. If we lose Keeper's Sack, I'll cry because... that item and that item alone is pretty much guaranteed a victory here, which is exciting to me. It's tough to guarantee victory with almost any character, so if you can get it done, that's exciting. Horf pill. I mean, it works as a bomb. We will consider skipping that. Let's see what's in here. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We want to spend all of our money. Like, we want to spend a lot of money, I should say. I'll see if I can fly, perhaps. Every bit of money that we spend is just more stats. So, give me that. So we want to do that. I'm going to guess secret room here. I was wrong. We just want to pump the brakes a little bit on it now, just in case we get that deal with the angel on this floor. It's unlikely. Let's go explore the rest of the floor. I'm also trying to decide if the planetarium strat is worth it anymore. I still think it's very good, but with how much money we are getting, and just how strong we are in general, I'm kind of the opinion of, like, who cares about skipping an item room? It probably doesn't matter that much. Like, I don't know if we need to min-max it to that point. We have such a good run. I had a very interesting, to pivot from talk about the run for a little bit. It's been an interesting one, so I've wanted to keep talking about it. But to pivot from just run talk to actual human life banter, briefly. That's not very nice. I had a very interesting... Bombs are key. I had a very interesting experience earlier this week. At work. We've been doing photo shoots. This is amazing. We've been doing photo shoots for new company, like we're working on a new website for our company, so we've been working on the, you know, getting new pictures, and mostly that involves, you know, hiring models to come in and taking a bunch of pictures of them. But one of the models that we hired, one of the male models that we hired, wouldn't provide proof of vaccination, which was a little monka-esque. Okay, that's sad. So we had to tell him, go away, unfortunately. But that ruined our ratio of, like, male helpers to female helpers. No trinkets in here. That ruined our ratio of male helpers to female helpers. So they were like, Josh, you're going to be in all the shots now. You're going to be the male talent. And I was like, excuse me? I am not prepared for this. I'm very unprepared for this. How can you just throw me into this? But I did it anyway. And while very scary, and I don't love taking pictures, to be 100% honest with you, it was fun to do something a little bit new. Now, I will say, have you ever, like, in your head, you like see someone do something? I think a lot of people do this. I think it's a pretty common human experience. Farting Penny, I just realized, is horrible. It's making all of our money run away from us. I think a lot of people probably do this. I'm not the only one, I would think. But you see other people do things. I pressed F instead of D. You see other people do things, and you're like, I could totally do that. I could do that easily. I do that pretty often. For some things, and one such thing is, like, not acting, I would say, because, like, acting is a little bit of a different ballgame, but certainly this. I would have seen people that just, I don't want to say modeling either, because obviously I don't have the looks for it, but the general mannerisms, if that makes any sense, involved with modeling. That's pretty unfortunate, and I'm a little scared now that you've done this to me. Okay. That helps. That helps me feel a little bit better. I don't care for booster packs, so we will probably just skip it. I'm leaving that money on the floor just so we can come back and heal if we need to. We probably won't need to, so maybe I should just go pick it up, but that's fine. Yeah, certainly prior to it, I would have been like, oh, just smile at the camera forehead. It's a lot tougher than I originally thought it was gonna be. So, like, you know, these are corporate shots. So they, you know, there is a degree of acting. I'm not talking like Heath Ledger Joker or anything. But there is at least some degree of acting. You know, they put you in a room around like a business conference table, and they're like, okay, you're in a room full of people you've never met in your entire life, because these are just hot actors that we hired, and you're just a pleb that we plopped up from a desk, go ahead and just like they're like in this scene. A dime? They're like, in this scene, you are the CEO and you are presenting your ideas to the board, so go ahead and just give a speech. Just give a speech. And I was freaking flustered, dude. I had no idea what to do, to the point where they were like, just tell them your favorite colors. I think they saw I was struggling, so they're like, just talk about your favorite color. And I was like, yes, thank you for saving me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And oh my god. And oh my god. And oh my god. I'm just spending a lot of money because it just means stats. You may have noticed we're up to 14 damage. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that because I didn't realize it costed money. That's a shame. I would have spent money in there to try to get Bookworm instead. That was not great. We want to make sure we have enough money for a potential deal with the Angel, so let's be calm, collected, cool here. Be cool. Be cool, be cool. We'll try our best. Okay, the dime certainly helps. The nickel helps as well. So yeah, that aspect of it was a lot harder than I envisioned. And meanwhile, the other people that we were with were just like, that's amazing, so I have to buy it, unfortunately. The other people were just like spouting lies off the top of their head. This one dude was like, oh frick. This one dude was like, yeah, you guys ever seen the movie The Dark Knight? And I was like, absolutely, I've seen the movie The Dark Knight. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. And he was like, oh, I was in that movie. I was like, excuse me? And he was like, yeah, like, you know the scene where this happened? And he like described the scene to a T, like absolute perfection. He's like, you know where in the beginning when the mafia's there and the cop cars come in and this item stinks, and of course we didn't get a deal with the Angel, big rips. Where do you think the secret room is? Where do you think the secret room is? Probably either up or down from here. Probably up. Definitely up. Okay. Praying for 1 cent. Praying for 1 cent. You have cursed me. I could have used my Horf pill. Let's go, baby. He's like, yeah, you know the scene in the beginning where the mafia comes in and they've got the dogs, and he says he's gonna feed him to his pooches, and then Batman jumps on the car. I was the escape driver in that, and here's how I did that scene. And I just rambled on for years on end. Why didn't I pop this so that we could get a deal with the devil item? That was silly of me. I don't know why I didn't pop that so that we could get a deal with the devil item from our boss fight. Probably would have gotten something more exciting than an HP upgrade, but that's okay. We can't take the HP upgrade anyway. Down to the next floor. He just rattled on, and he was like, and then they used me in the party scene where the Joker comes in and he grabs the martini and he throws all the drink out, and then he sips it and then he smashes it on the ground. When he smashed it, I was actually hodling over to the side. I was playing an undercover cop who was, you know, helping escort people to safety, and chunks of glass were actually like falling into my face, and you know, I got cut a little bit, and Heath Ledger was very concerned about it. He came over to me and he was like, hey, could you do you want to, we could stop the scene, we could go help you, know, get you over to craft service. He just like went all, he just kept talking to the point where you're like, oh yeah, this man lived through this experience. Is a stinky item. And then we get to the end of the photographer stops taking pictures, and I was like just talking to him on the side, and I was like, that's like one of my favorite movies of all time. That's so cool. And he was like, oh, I wasn't really in The Dark Knight. Where'd that come from? What? And I'm like, oh, these people are like trained actual professional actors, so they kind of are like really good at this stuff. Like they're obviously, again, not Heath Ledger actors, but they make a living just taking corporate photos, and they probably have to do these fake conversations all the time. He's probably told, there's petrified poop. He's probably told the fake Joker story like 30 times. So it's probably nothing new for him. It's still wild to me, though, who doesn't do that. But what's weird is, like, what I was, like, confused about after is, like, yeah, I've never done that, but look at what I'm doing right now. I'm sitting in a room by myself, and maybe, like, there's a certain aspect of, you know, I'm in a room full of these people that I don't know. Maybe there's a certain aspect of stage fright. that pops up. I'm not very good at talking to new people and just spouting stuff and just saying words. That's always pretty tough for me. So maybe there's an aspect of that in there, but I do this on YouTube all the time. That's a great tears up. That's a range up. I do this on YouTube all the time. Why the heck am I struggling so bad to say random words in front of these nerds? So yeah, a lot harder than I thought, but interesting and a fun experience nonetheless. I got makeup done both days. Monstrous. I got makeup done both days. I've never had makeup done before. Maybe like once or I went one Halloween. I went as Billy Joe Armstrong, the lead singer of Green Day, and for that my mother put eyeliner on me. Thanks, Mama, for helping me out with that one. But beyond that, like, I can't think of many times in my life where I've ever gotten makeup. Dude, it smelled really good. Is that a normal thing? I've never even, like, been around makeup before. My guess is also going to be not to, like, assume too much about the audience. I could check the analytics. But my guess would be there's probably also not many individuals who are watching this right now that have a ton of experience with the wonderful world of makeup. But I certainly didn't have any, so... Is there tinted rock? No. I certainly didn't have any, so it was a very, interesting and fun experience for me. A little bit of invincibility, thank you. A little bit of invincibility, thank you. Unfortunately, getting a deal with the angel on this floor, which we actually don't want because we just got it. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm a little nervous about our chances to get a second key piece. We probably should have just fought the angel statues earlier. And of course, the game has decided now, no more sacrifice rooms for you. You don't get a sacrifice room. But yeah, getting the makeup was interesting. It wasn't like a full... They didn't have me freaking peppered up or anything. Pepper potsed. Just like, what do they call it? Powder? Just a little light powdering. A smattering of powder upon my nose. This could give us a lot of trinkets. This is a tough one because... Well, we have -1 luck. We have -1 luck, so we're probably not going to get a ton of payouts from this anyway. And this is money that we could use to potentially buy other items and get damage upgrades. Look, I don't know what that does, so I'm scared to smelt it. I'll do 5 more cents. I'll do 5 more cents. We basically lost an entire item's worth of money here for no reason. Little to no reason. Big rips. That's okay. We still got a lot of money. That was not worth it, but hindsight's 20/20. So yeah, that was fun. Not saying I'm gonna be like the next James Charles or anything, but dude, the makeup smelled like freaking happiness. What does happiness smell like? I don't really know how to describe it. It was like a light vanilla. And tasty. I wanted to eat the powder they were putting all over me. I wanted to just take a big old bite of it. So that was fun. Got a little bit fancy. I mean, I don't have a lot of hair to really dolly up, but they had like... They were like fixing my... Okay, let's not die. Hold on. Thank you. They were like fixing my stray hairs, like in between shots and stuff. Dude, it was like it was the whole 9 yards. I felt V important. It was exciting, but difficult at the same time, but fun. I will open that if we can get a penny on the ground, because it will mean getting to see what's in the trap room. There's our penny on the ground. There is a trinket that I will smelt. Slurp. That is a spacebar item I don't really care that much for. Damage me. Open this room. I do like pentagram. This is dangerous, though. Okay, we're alive. It's dangerous to go down to that much. We're like, despite having 18 damage, we're not really melting that much. I think we are just like really strapped for tears upgrades. If we could get some more tears upgrades, that would be wonderful. Speak of the devil? No. Oh wait, yes. Speak of the devil. I wonder if Keeper's Sack cannot pay out with tears upgrades. I have not been paying a ton of attention, but I haven't really noticed any tears upgrades yet. Let me use a couple bombs just to see what's here. Now, why was that door open? Am I still at 1 heart? No, there's not a chance. If we can get back to 15 cents, I don't know that car battery does a ton for us. I don't know that car battery does a ton for us. Like, we can't double smelt, right? It won't, like, smelt 2 of the trinket. That seems like it wouldn't make a lot of sense to me. So I doubt we get any benefit from it with this item. But there could be other items in the future that work really well with the car battery. If we decide that we want to yeet Trinket Smelter, which at the current time I don't want to do. At the current time I have no interest in doing. We should buy it nonetheless. It's our last shop, so we're not in our last item room, so we're not going to have a lot of chance to spend our money going forward. So in my opinion, no reason not to spend a bunch of money here. Let's check for secret room. Is a secret room. Not that exciting of a secret room, that's okay. Still no sacrifice room on this floor, which is big minkus. Give me the Empress card, but give me the bomb. Like I said, no reason in my opinion not to spend a bunch of money and get a bunch of stuff here. Do we want to swap Smelter out for something that may have a little bit more utility? Nah, I don't really care to. Let's just focus on winning. This is still scary. So even though we have like a great run here, hence again why I love Tainted Keeper, though without Keeper's Sack, this run's pretty bad. Without the fact that I'm at 20 damage, this run's pretty bad. We would not be in nearly as happy a position, that's for sure. All right, we took the negative. Down to the next floor. Yeah, we would not be nearly as excited as we are right now without all the 20 damage. We haven't gotten like a ton of very good items otherwise. That's okay, though, because sometimes you only need a single item. So what's scary is, obviously, we could die at literally any second. 2 hits in quick succession happen all the dang time in Isaac. In fact, I would go so far as to say it's very common to take 2 quick hits. Now, Sigil of Baphomet's gonna help. Periodic invincibility is lovely. I think we explore the full floor, even though money isn't that exciting for us anymore. We're really hoping to get ourselves a sacrifice room. A sacrifice room at this point is kind of the be-all, end-all. It gives us a very good opportunity. It gives us a very good opportunity to guarantee ourselves... Lucky Rock is amazing. Make sure you get Lucky Rock. So we're actually going to take the far way around. No, the key! Well, Lucky Rock would have been amazing to smelt. Not that we really need money anymore, but it would have guaranteed that we don't need money because we would have just been a money-generating machine. That's okay. We're still kind of a money-generating machine, and we're going to hit the money cap relatively quickly here, even, I would endeavor to guess. So it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but a little upsetting. Got our boss fight. We may get our deal with the angel here anyway. We got a pretty good shot. Got about a 50% chance to get it. Unfortunately, there is a quarter chance that we get a deal with the devil, which would be pretty upsetting. We have no sacrifice room on this floor. That is upsetting. That is upsetting. Think you go for it. Let's go, dude. We got it. We got a tears upgrade. It's so good. All right. Oh, too little, too late. Still very good. I'm not going to be upset about it, but too little, too late. It's very late in the run for that item to show up, but that item is so good that I will not complain. We will take it. That gives us even more incentive to full clear all of the floors and to grab all of the money. Because at the beginning of each floor, for like the next 2 floors, because that's how many we have left in the run, we are going to get angel deals, which is amazing. Stairway is like one of my favorite new additions to the game, so very excited to see that. I'm scared to take the pills, I'll be honest with you. I'm a big baby. I'm scared to take the pills because it could be... That's amazing. I'm scared to take the pills because it could be health down. I don't think I can risk it at this point because if it's a health down, we will probably die on this run. Second secret room almost assuredly. Okay. Let's head down to the next floor. We'll get our angel deal at the very beginning. Holy Mantle. I'm gonna go ahead and call it in this angel deal. Holy Mantle. Holy Mantle guarantees victory. Holy Mantle guarantees victory. That is Deliria. That's not little Delirium. That's Delirious. Which I think spawns a Delirium or something like that. And since we have car battery, it would spawn 2 Delirium? Delirium Isaac. Item. Not the... No. Delirium Isaac item. Is that what it's called? Delirium? Delirious. Yes. Delirious. Unleash the power. It's unlockable. Okay. It spawns a Delirium in the form of a friendly boss for the current room. If multiple bosses are spawned in one room with car battery, the bosses will try to kill each other. I mean, that seems bad. That seems bad. I'm kind of scared of this, to be honest with you. But it's very rare, so let's take it. And we get a damage up from spending money. Okay. Thank you, Trinket Smelter. You've been great. Thank you, Trinket Smelter. You've been great. It's like... I know we've had this item before, and I hate to say I didn't like it, but I don't remember necessarily being mega pogged up for it. But it's got such a high charge time, and maybe these two things aren't equivalent, but like in my brain, if something's got this high a charge time, I'm like, it has to be good, right? Not just good, it has to be amazing. We'll take a peek at what's in here. In my brain, it can't just be good. It has to be like one of the best items in the game. Like this has a similar charge time to like Mega Breath, whatever it's called. I don't think this item's as good as Mega. Maybe I'm crazy. We'll try it in a boss fight. Maybe it'll melt. Maybe it'll do a little bit of melting, but I seem to remember having this item on previous runs and not just thinking but even like not liking it. Sure, hairpin. Does that full charge our item once we enter the boss fight? Is that what that does? Because that seems really good with an item with this large a charge time. Like maybe cheat the system a little bit. Seems like maybe that just cheats the system, which I'm a big fan of personally. Blow that bad boy up. The money is wonderful. Thank you, thank you. We will continue exploring. This is going good. This is going good, but again, we've been here before. It can go wrong really quickly. I've been here before and it can go wrong really quickly. Second secret room. Bunch of flies. Let's try it. I don't really like it because I can't tell who I'm hitting and who's good and who's bad. It does spawn 2 deliriums, which is kind of hilarious. I don't think I like it, man. Maybe I'm nuts. You guys can tell me in the comments down below if I'm like smoking crazy doobies or something like that, but I don't think I like it, man. I think that I don't love it, which is fine. I don't have to like every item in the game. That's the wonderful part of Isaac. There's a billion items and we can all have differing points of opinion. Small rock? All right. Secret room probably. We'll peep it. Sackhead is wonderful. Thank you, thank you. My range stat is getting out of control. My damage stat is also out of control. I think we got enough money that I'm not too concerned about the next floor. We'll get an angel deal at the beginning of the next floor. We are going down. Down, 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 down. Baby, are you? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I love the item. I'm not saying it's gonna get me killed, but I wouldn't be shocked if it did. Get out of my way. Holy card is wonderful. Scapular is nice. Seraphim is nice. I'm gonna keep the holy card. I'm not gonna use it just yet. The holy card to me is a pop it if you get scared. I don't know what you are or what you want to do, but I don't trust you. Why did I come in here? The holy card is a pop it if you get scared kind of thing for me. I don't want to use it yet if I don't have to. I don't want to use it yet if I don't have to. But if we happen to take a hit and we're like, shoot, I don't think I can get to a penny very easily. We got a sacrifice room on this floor, which doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but kind of funny. Okay, we're good, we're good. Whew. Are you kidding me? The same room twice? Get me out. I don't like that room at all. I do not like or trust that room even a little bit. Okay, little delirium charged back up again. I hate that guy, dude. All right. Get him. Okay. I can't see what's happening on the screen at all. I can't see what's happening on the screen at all, dude. Let's just go to the next floor. Let's just go to the next floor. This is a nightmare, dude. I don't like it. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I think it's okay. It seems strong-ish, but it freaks me out, dude. Stop it! Pop the holy card. Give me this. Give me this. Sure, give me this. That's bookworm. We're probably now not gonna have enough money to blow this guy up. We're not gonna have enough money to buy. There goes the holy card. Not gonna have enough money to buy like anything in here. Bad PhD. Okay, good news is we don't want to buy anything in here anyway because those items are all atrociously bad. I would describe most of those as atrociously bad. All right, pop the holy card. The Chariot functions exactly as I wanted to use the holy card, which is a panic button essentially. So we can pop the holy card and give ourselves an extra hit over the course of this floor. Hopefully I don't have to use it, because we'd like to just have 3 hits in the Lamb fight, or even better in the Mega Satan fight, which I think is tougher. That would be wonderful. Sure, Kane's other eye, not doesn't do much for me, but it's fine. 9 lives. 9 lives would have been interesting, because it would have it would have put me 1 hit away from death at all times, but it gives me 9 lives, so a little bit of comfort, but also a little bit of danger. I think I could have been persuaded, Monstrous Tooth. Dude, I almost prefer that to Delirium, I'm not even kidding. Yeah, I almost think that I would have preferred 9 lives. But it didn't give it to me, so it doesn't matter. We've still got a lot to do here. We've got to beat the Lamb, which is a tough fight in its own regard. We have to beat the Lamb, which is a tough fight in its own regard. But we do have 21 damage. Sci-Fly certainly helps. Oh, 2 Chariot cards as well. Alright, pop it. He killed my dude! See, he sucks, man! Oh, we just split him into 2 smaller ones? No, I do not want to do a victory lap. What is happening on my screen? Get me out. Alright, I don't even know if I lost my holy card there. I did just realize now we don't have a charge for Mega Satan, which is maybe good, to be honest with you. Maybe we didn't want to charge for Mega Satan because it's a little much. We will do the rest of the floor. We will do the rest of the floor and try to get a charge just in case. We could take those pills as well, but... Danger, you alright? Could take those pills as well, but I'm a little bit nervous about bad stuff happening. I am a little bit nervous about getting unbelievably yeeted via a health down pill. So I don't really want to take it if I don't have to. Contagion is fun, thank you. I like Contagion. Not the movie, never seen the movie, but I've heard it's very good. Is that the movie I'm thinking of, or is that Parasite? I have no idea. Some sort of movie that pre-COVID we would have watched and been like, ah, cool, fun. And then mid-COVID, you're like, let's not think about this ever again. Hermit card. The Hermit card is kind of tempting because if I, like, take a stupid hit early, like, we have some money we're leaving behind on the floor. If I take a hit, like a stupid hit early in the fight, I can Hermit card out and have, like, a second attempt on life, essentially. Which is tempting, but we won't have a second charge of, Delirium. So let's just go for it. Yeah, give me Liberty Cap. Maybe we'll get, good stuff. Give me 3 things here, just for the spending money bonus. In fact, give me bad PhD as well. We're not gonna use it. Maybe we'll go identify the pills we could take, and we can decide if we want to damage up for the offer. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say Tears Down is a no. Okay, well then we will just go. Alright, take the Chariot card. Take Delirium. I think Sci-Fly is gonna carry hard. Sci-Fly should, in theory, be a hard carry. He blocks a lot of shots. I don't love not being able to see... Okay. I've never seen him do this. So, like, the Chariot... this would have been a fantastic... What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Hello? 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 I bugged the game? Yeah, go ahead and add this into the column as far as reasons why Delirium sucks. Go ahead and add it into the column in terms of why Delirium sucks. We'll try again. Keeper's Bargain has appeared in the basement. We'll try again. We'll get our best second attempt. Do I get my holy card back? Because I'll be honest, if I don't... Oh, I lost... Okay, well, that's fine. We didn't want Delirium anyway. Yeah, so what I was going to say is I had never seen him do his Mega Brimstone that early. I'm going to assume that since that little jumpy guy is here that I have lost my holy card. So we are at 2 HP currently. We are at 2 HP currently. We are at 2 HP currently, no biggie. Delirious helped absolutely zero. You're spawning the little ones? You very rarely spawn the little ones. Alright, Angel Statue 1. Success. Angel Statue 2. We have reached the point where things are no longer spawning coins, which is bad. It means we are pretty much on our own from here. Means we are pretty much on our own from here, but we are doing some pretty good damage, so... Okay. See, usually this is the point in the fight where I expect the Mega Brimstone laser to happen. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. We got 2 hits. Just tear him down. If we get Delirium, of course I will do it. If we get Delirium, of course I will do it. Sci-Fly's, again, going to continue doing some amazing things for us. Thank you, Sci-Fly, for being a valuable member of the squad. We love you. We appreciate Sci-Fly. Sci-Fly 10 times the item that Delirious is, and it doesn't even cost like a 15-room charge. Yeah, we are going to go ahead and put Delirious back on the never take list. I was fine spending the money for it to get the Keeper's sack damage bonus on this one, but 1 star out of 5 would not recommend. Definitely will not be taking it again in the future. Not only did it break the game, but in general, I just don't think it's very good. Please? Can't win them all, ladies and gentlemen. A golden penny has appeared in the basement. All right, well, that's a shame because now we have to do an entire another Tainted Keeper run just to get Hush done. Oh, sorry, just to get, well, to do Hush to get Delirium. But I think Tainted Keeper is the best character in the game, so I don't actually mind it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider showing some support down below. Liking, commenting, subscribing. All help out a tremendous deal. Share with your grandmother as always. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.